For centuries, the galaxy operated under one unbreakable rule: aliens never kill humans. It was a mystery that baffled the toughest warriors and the most cunning strategists across countless alien civilizations. Humans, despite their weaknesses and apparent fragility, were untouchable, protected by a galactic code so ancient that even the most ruthless species dared not question it. But no one ever knew why, until now. In the cold, silent reaches of space, something has shifted. A secret transmission echoes through the void, revealing the impossible. The no-kill rule has been broken. Humanity, once considered nothing more than an oddity among the stars, is suddenly thrust into the center of a deadly game. The Galactic Council, the enforcers of this ancient pact, is losing control, and the hidden truth about humanity's true potential is surfacing. Maren Kade, a fearless human rebel, finds herself at the forefront of this cosmic upheaval. The delicate balance that kept humanity in check is crumbling, and with it comes the terrifying realization that humanity was never meant to survive, but to dominate. What the Council feared most is happening, and Maren is ready to push the limits. As alien fleets close in, she prepares for a battle unlike any other. The secrets of the Galactic Code have been exposed, and the final confrontation is imminent. But what the alien races don't realize is that humanity's true power is far beyond what anyone imagined. It's time for them to discover why the no-kill rule was created in the first place. The Galactic Council had spoken. Across the vast reaches of space, a pact was made. A rule so ancient and ironclad that even the most ruthless alien species dared not break it. Aliens never kill humans. The reasoning behind this mysterious no-kill rule was a well-guarded secret, known only to the elite few within the Council's ranks. To the general public, humans appeared weak, fragile, and far from the dominant species they once thought themselves to be. But there was something about them that even the most powerful alien races feared. The story begins on a desolate outpost where whispers of a secret transmission echoed across the stars. This message, though encrypted and nearly impossible to trace, suggested a breach in the Galactic Code. Something had changed. The powerful human rebel leader Maren Kade intercepted it, her heart racing as she read between the lines. The pact was unraveling. Maren had always questioned the Council's authority, wondering why humanity was spared while countless other species fell. She had witnessed human resilience firsthand in battles across the galaxy. But this was different. Something darker was at play, and it was time to push the limits of the agreement. Maren wasn't one to follow rules blindly, especially when they were designed to keep humanity in check. As the secret transmission continued to loop in her mind, Maren realized that the true reason for the no-kill rule wasn't an act of mercy. It was something far more sinister. And now, with the code potentially broken, humanity's fate hung in the balance. The aliens wouldn't hesitate for long. Whatever the Council had been hiding was about to surface, and Maren knew she had to act fast. Just as Maren prepared her next move, an encrypted signal pinged across her ship's console, a message from someone she thought was long gone. "The code's breaking, Maren. You need to know why." She clenched her fists, feeling the weight of an ancient mystery pressing down. Answers were within reach, but so were dangers she hadn't yet imagined. Maren didn't hesitate. Armed with the transmission and a growing sense of unease, she led her rebel crew toward the edge of known space, where the whispers said the breach had occurred. The area was forbidden, off-limits even to the most daring explorers, but Maren had never been one to play by the rules. The mission was clear: find out why the Galactic Code had been violated and what that meant for humanity's future. As her ship, the Resolute, drifted closer to the restricted zone, the tension on board was palpable. The crew knew they were about to cross a line that could bring them face to face with the full might of the Alien Council. Inside the cockpit, Maren reviewed the latest data. The no-kill rule had held for centuries, but if aliens were suddenly breaking it, something must have shifted in the delicate balance of power. She feared what might come next, but the thrill of discovery kept her pushing forward. Humanity had always been underestimated, dismissed as weak by the galactic elite, but Maren was determined to show them just how wrong they were. As they approached the anomaly, sensors started lighting up. The space around them shimmered with an unnatural energy, a tear in reality itself. It was clear now, This wasn't just a breach of protocol. This was a trap. Without warning, the ship's systems began to fail. An invisible force took hold, pulling them deeper into the rift. The crew scrambled, trying to regain control, but it was too late. They were already in the grip of something far beyond their understanding. Maren's mind raced. This was more than just a violation of the code. It was a setup. And humanity, once again, was being played as pawns in a game much larger than they could have imagined. But one question burned brighter than the rest. Why now? What had changed to make the Alien Council act with such urgency? The ship had been caught in the trap for what felt like an eternity. Time warped inside the anomaly, bending and twisting reality itself. But as quickly as it had begun, the pull lessened, and the crew found themselves floating in a strange, eerie calm. Maren's fingers danced across the console, trying to re-establish control. Systems flickered back online, and in the silence, the truth began to emerge. Deep within the data streams, Maren uncovered something startling. Buried files, encrypted messages that hadn't been meant for human eyes. They were records from the Galactic Council itself, detailing ancient experiments and a chilling secret that explained the no-kill rule. Humans, as fragile as they appeared, were far more dangerous than anyone had realized. The Galactic Code wasn't about protecting humanity from the rest of the galaxy. It was about protecting the galaxy from humanity. Long ago, during the early days of space exploration, the Alien Council had made a discovery that changed everything. Humans had an untapped potential, something deep within their biology that made them resistant to the powers and weapons of other species. This dormant ability had been kept in check by the Council's laws, but if the no-kill rule was broken, that power could be awakened. And now, it seemed that power was stirring. Maren stared at the screen, the implications crashing down on her. The experiments, the secrecy, the pact, all of it had been designed to suppress this revelation. But now, with the code crumbling, the truth was out. Humanity wasn't just resilient. They were unstoppable, a force that could tip the balance of the galaxy in ways no one had foreseen. Her crew looked to her for guidance, fear, and hope mingling in their eyes. What would they do with this knowledge? More importantly, what would the Council do now that the secret was exposed? Maren's heart pounded. She knew this revelation would change everything, but the real battle was still ahead, and it was coming fast. The crew barely had time to process the revelation before the alarm blared. A fleet of alien ships closing in fast. The Galactic Council had sent its finest, and they weren't coming for negotiations. Maren knew this was it, the final confrontation. Humanity's secret was out, and now the galaxy's most powerful forces would do anything to contain it. As the alien ships surrounded the Resolute, Maren felt the weight of the moment. They were outnumbered, outgunned, but they had something no one else had, humanity's true power, the very thing the Council had tried so hard to suppress. Maren wasn't sure how to access it, but she knew that whatever lay dormant within them could turn the tide of battle. The first shots were fired. The Resolute shook violently under the barrage. Maren's crew scrambled, returning fire, but it was clear they couldn't hold out for long. The alien forces were relentless, their precision deadly. It was only a matter of time before they were overwhelmed. Maren stood at the helm, calm despite the chaos. Something inside her had shifted. She could feel it, a surge of energy, of power she had never known. The others felt it too. The secret of their strength, the resilience buried deep within their DNA, was no longer dormant. It was awake. With a deep breath, Maren activated the ship's systems. But this time, something different happened. The very fabric of the ship seemed to pulse with the energy now coursing through the crew. They weren't just fighting back. They were unleashing something far greater than any alien weapon. The alien ships hesitated, sensing the change. It was as if the entire galaxy held its breath, watching what would happen next. Maren's voice cut through the tension. "This is our moment. We end this now." The next few moments were a blur of action. The crew, now fully aware of their awakened potential, moved with a precision and strength they had never known. One by one, the alien ships fell, powerless against the force they had feared for so long. But as the battle reached its climax, Maren realized something crucial. This was only the beginning. The pact was shattered, and humanity's role in the galaxy was forever changed. They were no longer the underdogs, no longer a species to be protected. They were something far more dangerous and far more powerful. As the last alien ship exploded into the void, Maren looked out at the stars, a fierce determination in her eyes. Whatever came next, humanity was ready. And this time, they wouldn't be playing by anyone else's rules. As the dust settles and the alien ships lie in ruin, the truth is undeniable. Humanity's time has come. The Galactic Code was more than just a law. It was a barrier designed to hold back humanity's ultimate potential. But now, with the no-kill rule shattered, the galaxy faces a new reality. The powers that be will stop at nothing to contain the force that has been unleashed, but it may already be too late. Maren Kade and her crew know this is only the beginning. The secrets uncovered in this battle are just the first threads of a much larger tapestry. The galaxy is vast, filled with hidden agendas, forgotten technologies, and enemies who have only just begun to show their true faces. And at the center of it all is humanity, a species once underestimated, now poised to change the course of galactic history. But this story doesn't end here. There's so much more to discover, so many battles yet to be fought, and mysteries that will keep you on the edge of your seat. If you want to see more of this saga, let us know in the comments. Your feedback is everything. If we see enough interest, you can expect new episodes, new revelations, and deeper dives into the world of this unfolding galactic conflict. So, if you're ready to continue unraveling the mysteries of the galaxy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, the more requests we see in the comments, the faster we'll return with the next thrilling chapter of this saga. Don't miss out on what's coming next. Hit that notification bell to be the first to know when the story continues.